Hi everyone, welcome to mindbraintalks. Today, I want to talk about a super useful integrative model that can be applied in several domains in psychotherapy, which is the Transtheoretical Model of Change. So, let's dive into this model to see its main features. The Transtheoretical Model of Change focuses on how individuals change their psychological and behavioral patterns. It was developed by Prochaska and Di Clemente as a multi-stage model highlighting different prototypical phases with corresponding behaviors that individuals enact toward behavioral change. Put it simply, it's a way to understand how people change their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Whether you're trying to eat healthier, study more effectively, or quit a bad habit, this model can help guide you through this process. Also, this model is very useful to be applied in psychotherapy. Let's take a look on its main features. The Transtheoretical model includes several key constructs: stages of change, processes of change, levels of change, self-efficacy, and decisional balance. First, let's look up to the stages of change. There are 6 main stages: pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, and termination. In the pre-contemplation stage, you're not even thinking about making a change. It's like when you know you should study more but just can't bring yourself to care. Then comes contemplation. You start to recognize that maybe you should do something about it. Preparation is where you make a plan. You might decide to set up a study schedule or buy some healthy snacks. Action is when you start to make those changes, is when you put your plan into action. This is the stage where you put in effort to see your results. Then there's maintenance. Here, you're working to keep up with your new habits and avoid slipping back to old routines. And finally, termination is when your old habits are no longer even a temptation. So, this is the final stage of this model. However, sometimes individuals slip back and forth these phases, and there's nothing wrong about it. The process of change is not a linear one. So, levels of change is another aspect of this model. Levels of change means that individuals may change different aspects of their personality. You may change your thoughts, you may change your feelings, or you may change your behaviors. It all depends on the personal aspect that needs to be changed. Now, let's talk about the processes of change. These are the strategies that you can use to move through the stages. For example, you might use consciousness erasing to become more aware of the benefits of your change. Or you might use self-revaluation to see how the change aligns with your values. Self-efficacy is another important part. It's all about believing that you can make a change even if you don't believe it. Well, if you don't believe in yourself, it will be a lot harder to succeed. Lastly, there is decisional balance. This is weighing the pros and cons of making a change. When the benefits outweigh the drawbacks, you're more likely to go for it. As I said previously, this model can be applied to all aspects of psychotherapy, especially when dealing with blocks and setbacks. For example, if you as a therapist are stuck with some of your clients, try to reframing that blocks into one of the phases of change. Maybe your clients are not ready to move forward and some contemplative work may be required first. Remember, change is a step-by-step process and it's okay to take it one step at a time. This framework can be applied in several domains in cognitive, behavioral, and emotional work. In the future, I will produce different videos talking about these specific issues, okay? So stay tuned. Well, it's all for today. What do you think about the Transtheoretical model? Do you like it? Do you think it's useful? Let me know in the comments. Welcome to Mind Brain Talks, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!